Hello, people. Welcome to Weather Farms Academy. My name is Kennedy, a Ghanaian poultry farmer and also a business-minded person, right? So let's continue with today. If today is your first time, I just want to say welcome to the Duck family. All what we do here is we try to encourage one another, help one another, and also try to create business ideas out there for you to grab the opportunity. And we are the same as the Kembiba Company Limited. So always when you see me with Kembiba, yes, Kembiba Company Limited, and we are the Portrait King. All right, yeah. So today let's go into the topic. I know maybe you've seen the topic already, and how mostly normally I don't come out with that stuff, but I think it's right to me for me to use it to also encourage you. How we expanded our farm from 2,000 to 20,000 in the first year. Yes. It wasn't easy, people. It wasn't easy, family, but we did our best. I mean, and you can also learn from it and maybe try. But in this time, how things are very sketchy and prices kind of, I'm not saying you can't. You can try it and see how far you go with it. But let's see how we did it so that it can also help you. Maybe if you don't have the kind of how you want to do it. So when we brought our first day old chicks, that were 2,000 that we started with. Yes, we started with 2,000 birds. So when we started, we had a lot of things to do. So the first month, all we did was bringing in the birds. And how did we increase them? Before I talk to you about the process. So one is for every profit that was coming, we use the profit to construct the cages or the structure. So what's the name? The managers back home, Sammy and other people, were using the money. What we are getting from the money is using it to construct the cages. That is the first one. So if you want to expand your farm, maybe this is what you can try. But I don't know whether this time that thing can be possible looking at the profit margin as compared to the time when we were doing. So you use the profit to establish the structure. And the next thing that we did, that was on who is the owner or me myself, I was buying the day old chicks from pocket. Yes, you heard me right. It wasn't from the farm, nothing from the farm. So the first year, the same in the first year. So what we were doing is the money that we were getting from the day old chicks, we were using it to establish what is the name, the structure. And I was the one buying the day old chicks. It wasn't from any profit or anything from the farm. The next one that you can do after, if you want to go this process, after the next one is that we were supporting the farm with feed. So after I brought the birds in, I get another money to support them with feed, because that time the birds profit or the profit that was coming cannot cater for the birds that are laying and also cater for the new birds. So I have to go in and support them with some money for some months. So that is another side. I'll tell you how we did it. So the first year, the first 2 months when the birds came, we waited for about 3 months. So they did not start laying. So the first 2 months when they came, they did not start laying. They start laying from their 4th to 5th months. So they did not start laying. And we brought in another 3,000. So that time, no money, no profit. So everything was constructed from our pocket or from their pocket. So we constructed the cages. We brought all the DO chicks in. But the first time was 2,000. After 2-3 months, we brought the second 3,000 in. Now we have 5,000. So we waited for the 5,000 to start laying. So when they start laying, they were able to construct the new cages, which is the next 5,000. So we brought in another 5,000 so that it make 10,000. So when we brought another 5,000 in, now it became 10,000. So at the right start of them laying, I think either in their first month or in the 2 weeks when they start laying, they just started building the next cage. So when they started building the next cage, that time we were going for 10,000 birds. People, it wasn't easy, but we did it. And So they built the new cages, but this is how we did it. We didn't construct the whole 10 cage at a time. We built 5,000 out of 5,000. So when the 10,000 bears came, we raised them in the 5,000 cage for like 2 months before we were going to separate them into the 1,000 for every cage. So they were in 5,000 cage. So as soon as the time is going, the time continues, they were building the cages. But the whole feed, I was supporting them because they were building 10,000 capacity cages for us to get to the 20,000. So we did that, and by the time we get to the 20,000, that was our breakthrough. So we started like, we can do this project, we can do this feed mixing machine, we can build 2-bedroom or 4-bedroom for the workers, we can do this, so we can bring the transformer in, I think 18,000 or I think 18 or 20,000 that about a transformer. We can bring light to the grounds, we can go for new site. So that's how we did it. So later on, now we get that we started going to increase it. So the time we get to this 50,000 capacity or 52,000 capacity that we have. So people, that's how we did it. I'm not saying it will work well for you. It will work the same way for you. Sorry, it will work the same way for you. But one thing that you can learn is, as soon as the bears come in or you start doing it, you can buy the bears into the cage, and the farm can use the profit that is coming to also maybe feed them, or they can use it in the different way or the other way. So people, this is how we do it. So I encourage you, if you want to expand your farm, look at the profit that is coming to the farm. Can that money that is coming cater for maybe how many bears? Can that money that is coming, can it be used for building how many cages? Then you decide, I can use this money to build this number of cages, or I can use this money to raise this number of bears. Because now most people know that if you want to prepare 1 ton of feed for 1,000 bears, it's like 3,000 something Ghana cedis, which is like $800, or if I'm right, $700 to $800 thereabout for a week. So check the profit that you are getting, and if you want to use money from your own pocket to build a cage, then you can do that. So when the bears come, you can be supporting them with the feed or whatever. Otherwise, some people just from 1,000, I want to expand it to 5,000. By the time you know, the bears have come, but you don't have money to feed them, and you're losing it. So people, I want to just encourage you this, and this is how we did it. It wasn't easy from 2,000 to 20,000. I wish you saw me that time. Oh, like that. But now, even though we are not receiving money right now yet, but we are still putting the money out there in the business. So you too can do that, and it's going to help you. And this is what I want to share with you, how we increased from 2,000 to 20,000. But note, time has changed, so it may also have effect when you're doing it. So check it very well. And if you need more information into this video, just hit me up, and I'm going to tell you more about it. And I also say, you have my number out there, 360-471-8112. Just text me, WhatsApp me, I'm gonna respond to you. Let me know who you are first. Thank you. And as I always say, chase your dreams and money will follow you. Peace. Shalom.